What's going on, people? Welcome to the Matic Watchalong. Yeah, a little bit of a new intro for you all there to get your teeth into. Welcome, everyone. How are we feeling? How are we looking at this game? We're looking at this game as what? It's not a must win by any stretch of the imagination. I think that was pretty much done in the first leg. 4 away goals. You'd have thought we'd have changed it up a bit. We haven't. Is that because of the injuries that everyone is talking about? We are missing quite a few midfielders again, but we have got a few younger players there. We could have changed the shape. Do you know what I mean? There's a few things we could have done to mix it up. But first of all, everyone in the comment section, thank you for joining in, and thank you and welcome again to the Matic Watchalong. Matic, I know. It's Adam Matic TV. We've changed it up again. If you didn't watch the last show, this is the new channel. This is the new face of, well, it's me. It's Adam Matic, and it's everything that I'm doing. The vlogging, it's all coming back because football is around the corner, people. We're getting back to the stadium, so it's all going back to its original setup and how everything was built on this channel and why I started this channel off. Yeah, I may lose some subscribers because it's changed its name. I don't care. This channel is mine. It's about what's going on, and it's as genuine and as real as anything there is out there, people. So get onto it. If you are tuning in for the first time, hit that subscribe button, share the video, give the video a like while you're at it, people. We're in this for the long haul, and looking at this, we're in a long haul run in this Europa League. I can't see any issues tonight. This should be the most chilled out watch along that you could imagine. Not often do you get to go into a game 4-0 up, looking at it cruising. Well, we did this last year against Last, didn't we? Pretty much the same time of the season. Cruising, no issue at all. Yeah, are the players going to be fully up for this? We don't know. We're going to find out. It's a weird game, games like this. You've already done the business, and it's just a case of just going through the emotions, it would seem. But, you know, stranger things have happened. Never say never. And anything is possible with this Manchester United team. So let's see it. Let's see it. Let's get into some of your questions. Hello, Vary from the Facebook page. Man United all the way. Yes, mate. Up for there. See, I'm Smoke Maguire who's rested, Adam. I know, Paul. This must be the first game this season, is it? I can't be wrong there, can I? Is it the first game this season we've not seen him? Don't know. Andrew Massett, Ollie clearly doesn't trust the youth with a 4-0 advantage. Clearly, mate. I agree. Mad Red Matic. I like it, mate. I like it. Too strong, people are saying. Adam, please do a fan cam on United stands. Yeah, mate. It's not my decision anymore, I'm afraid. We'll see in the future, though. See what happens, mate. Cheers for that, Russian, mate. Evening. Arsenal had a blood pressure through the roof. Had the blood pressure through the roof. What actually happened with Arsenal there, man? What was it? What was the score in the end? Let me know what the score was, Lauren. I think it was close, wasn't it? Didn't you go 3-2 up, having been 2-1 down or something like that? I don't know. Tell me. Let me know. 3 keepers on the bench. Yeah, we are injury hit at the moment, aren't we? I've seen Galbraith. He's on the bench today. We've got everyone there today. All the young lads who have got anything about them are in. And we'll see. If we are 4-0 up still, say 1-0 up at half-time, I think we may see someone in the second half. So let's hopefully we get a chance to see some fresh blood. It'll be good. Thank you, guys. Great job. Cheers, mate. Cheers, Russian-American mate. Love it, pal. Big up the channel, people. Big it up. Andy W. Thank God Bruno is playing. Oh, we might have been side past it in suicidal boredom. Mate, it's never boring watching these watch-alongs, mate. That's why you're tuning in here. The game's done and dusted, isn't it? That's it. I thought it was, yeah. Arsenal won 3-2, having been 2-1 down. Oh, God, I can imagine the Arsenal fans watching that one. Oh, who is favourites? I mean, United have got to be favourites for the Europa League now, aren't they? Surely we are favourites for this. With our squad, yeah, 3-3 on aggregate. Benfica were going through on away goals. Then Ava scores in the 86th minute to make it 4-3. Oh, you lucky boys, Lauren. You lucky boys. But that's what happens. There's no crap teams. There are some. shockers in this competition. We all know that. But when it gets to this stage, last 32, last 16, decent teams come in. What is it, Roma, Milan? You know what? I don't think Rangers will be a bad game if we get them in the next round. That'll be an interesting time, won't it? That needed fans. That's what that game needed if that comes about. But look, Leicester, Arsenal, United, Rangers, Milan, Roma, serious caliber teams in this competition still. So, I mean, the games are not going to be dull. It's going to be high quality. When you get through this round and then you're hitting into the last 16, that's when you sort of think, oh, we really do have to take it serious now. And then it's how much it hampers the rest of the season, you know, because trying to keep in second place, Chelsea at weekend, it's a tough one to call. Good to see Dino in goal. And looking at the squad and the injuries we've got, you'd probably expect this team. I still think we should have changed the shape and give Bruno a rest. We do not need Bruno in this team today, but he's there. God forbid he gets injured, and then we are up shit creek, and Ollie will have to be answering questions. The Rangers game was mad, 9-5 in aggregate. There you go. Says it all, doesn't it? It's madness, this competition. You get some crazy scorelines, and, well, I think if every single game is like the ones that have been in this last 32, we'll all watch the Europa League gladly. But you know, it gets a bit tetchy towards the quarters and semi-finals. You notice United did it last season. When it starts getting to them higher echelons of the competition, then you start to get the nerves keep creeping in that, you know what, this is actually a trophy worth winning. And then the game starts to get a little bit more tetchy. It starts to get a little bit more nerve-wracking. Games like this, and you can see it in the last game, you just play with freedom. It's like a free hit game, weirdly, around the 32 and last 16 games in this competition, because no one can really decide if they want to be in it, and no one can decide if they really want to take it that serious. So they go out and just express themselves, and that's what you get. Look at the score lines. It's mental football. Absolutely crazy. Guarantee when you hit that last 8, the games start taking a little bit more serious, and it just tones itself down a little bit and then just levels itself off. But this is one for us, I think. I mean, look at the bench. Scholoff, Galbraith, Axel, Williams, Shaw, Diallo, Rashford, Maguire, Bishop, Grant, De Gea. Jeez, man. When you've got 3 goalkeepers on your bench and 4 or 5 academy players, you know the squad is being pushed. I think Bruno's got the captain's armband on as well. There's going to be a lot of United fans going on that one and pushing that one out there. But I think half-time, if it's still with the 4-0 gap, I think we'll see wholesale changes. I think we do get 5 tonight as well. So I think we'll start seeing some of the younger lads. I don't think we'll see the likes of Shaw and Maguire coming on. We definitely don't need to see Rashford come on unless Ollie wants him to get his goal tally up. Important games tonight, especially for a couple of our front men and who we really need to have good games. Still against certain players I haven't. I'd just say it as it is, and they've been crap. So I think big night for Martial, big night for Fred. Fred needs to put in another performance for me. And I think Greenwood tonight has been playing well, but not getting the goal. So hopefully we get a goal from Greenwood tonight. And that will do us nice. I spin it around and get ready for the game, people. Oh, shift it. Yeah, so I'm definitely not doing a first goal scorer. What's going on here? Sort yourself out, Scotty. Come on. Right. We're off and running. Tempo of this game, I got no idea what's coming. I really don't. I don't know how we're going to approach it. It's just going to be one of them that we're just going to have to wait and see. I think no one really knew in the first leg it was going to be that open, but Sociedad really going to give it a go? Are they really going to go gun-ho and try and get this back? I can't see it. If they do, then our forward line has got more than enough to pick them off, and it is a dangerous game. If Sociedad try and go at us, then I can see them being about 2-0 down by half-time. That Bruno link-up with the likes of Martial and Greenwood, it's too dangerous for Sociedad to actually even try and attempt to compete with. There we go already. Dan James is in down the back. Straight away, you can see the spaces. They are not getting back quick enough. There's goals in this game if United won it. It's quite clear. I can tell by the shape and how much it took Sociedad long then for them players to get back. So I'm thinking they are going to be taking a risk tonight. But in again, Martial, first chance. Dominant quick start from United. Interesting. Webster, 1, 2, 3. Perone and Walker's Thai chili. Oh, what's everyone's snacks tonight? I might as well get this rolling, seeing as though we're already through in this game. What's everyone eating tonight? What's your drink as well? What are you having? Feet up night tonight and enjoy the football with no stress, unlike Arsenal. But yeah, no, we'll just see, won't we? What do you all reckon to the comeback, though, in terms of fans back in stadiums? Last game of the season, we're away at Wolves anyway, aren't we? So I think we're not going to get the chance or the opportunity to actually see any fans. But I'll tell you what will be interesting, though. If they're going to use the League Cup and the FA Cup as League Cup and FA Cup finals as pilot schemes, then I think it was Owen who said it on the show on Tuesday. Can you imagine that United get to the FA Cup final? First game back is a trip down to London to Wembley. Oh, that will be interesting because I think by the time, stadiums are open. They've been open for a couple of weeks. And Wembley, what are you going to get in Wembley? About 25,000 in terms of the capacities they're letting back in. So, yeah. I think it's going to be interesting, definitely. Definitely interesting. I think Mata's injured, Robbie, mate. I think that's why he's not in. Do you think Bailly will make Lindelof look good? It's interesting. It's the first time, one subplot in this today. It's the first time we've seen a defensive partnership this season, apart from the PSG game without Maguire. And Axel and Lindelof played well in that game. So we'll see. He's the common denominator, Harry Maguire. We will see. We defended our first set piece without him, okay. So it's a good start anyway. Hello, Stuart, my competition winner. Yours will be all shipped out to you soon, mates. Just stay tuned, mates. Top man for that one. Surprised at the lineup. Must admit, I would be disappointed if I was Brandon Williams or Axel. I mean, Tellez deserves his shout. I definitely agree with you with the Wan-Bissaka still playing this one. You could have maybe played Williams in there. Even Axel on the right where he played against Everton. But Ollie's being uber safe, innit? Hello, Smoking Corbin, mate. How's it going, pal? Captain's armband, where it belongs, James. Oh, yes, mate. I said there's going to be a load of United fans on Twitter going crazy about that one. That is going to be picked up loads of times. Guarantee it. I didn't even put my scoreline on, did I? The game's that exciting already. I didn't even put my scoreline on. Meant Brandon on the right, mate. Yeah. No problem, mate. I know what you mean, Stuart, pal. He could have easily played on the right, mate. And like you said, Axel could have even played on the right, to be honest. Yeah, going back to the stadiums and that, I'm waiting for I'm sure I'll be getting an email off United soon regarding going back to stadiums. We have got, that's a dangerous ball. Jeez. We have got so much to sort of get our teeth into. That's a great unlucky. I mean, United coming back, we've got safe standing, which we're piloting. We've got the fact that we're actually back for the first time. It's going to have been well over a year, and how fans react, how the players react to having fans back, because it's going to take a little bit of fine tuning again for the players. I think it's not just going to be drop right back into a system and a way and a routine of match days again. It's going to be different. There's going to be a lot of players who won't get away with a lot that they have been getting away with, no fans. And it's going to be really interesting. Evening, Adam. Hello, Daniel, mate. How's it going, pal? Evening, Adam. What time are you on in the game? May need to pause it whilst BT Sport app catches up. Minute in my game. I'm on 7 minutes 20, mate. Brandon Williams just tried to take on the whole front line in his own half. Nope, not Brandon Williams. Mason Greenwood. Williams on the brain. Yes. That's all right. Guys, if you're watching this later, guys, there should be a subscribe button right in this corner here. So you can click on that now when the videos go up on to YouTube as well. Because believe it or not, if you haven't been watching the channel for a while, YouTube are actually taking subscribers off at the moment, willy-nilly. I've seen that a lot with people saying that they're not getting notifications as well of the videos that are coming up. And you do want to be involved when everything goes back to normal, guys, because we're going live outside Old Trafford. There's loads of stuff coming on. You're going to have everyone literally as it happens, all the usual crew when we get back to normal, people there outside Old Trafford talking, jumping on, having their say, heat of the moment sort of stuff again, which is what the channel is going to be gearing towards, trying to get to as many games as possible. As you know, if you do watch the channel and watched it from the early days, then that's what it was all about. The road trips, the vlogs, the random live streams, team news dropping, car cams, van cams. I think it was one time when we was coming back from, the best one we had was Everton. And we had Aaron, Alfa, Nuruddin, Saeed, all in the same van driving back from Everton. It was quality. You don't get videos like that anywhere. A-list. Well, yeah, that's what he's going to be going back to. Like instant live stream directly after the game, the match day vlogs, the actual nitty gritty sort of content, the real good content. That's what we want. Live streams are good, but when they're at the ground, they're outside, in the heat of everything, you get Mad Paul on there after he's had a drink, then whoa, then now you're talking, people. The Mad Man's back. So yeah, do, if you are subscribed, then unsubscribed without realising, just double check it again, because a lot of people who do follow the football, follow the channel, aren't actually subscribed. So check that out and make sure, because YouTube are clamping down on inactivity a lot at the moment. So, and I know it's the same with a lot of other channels where they're just not getting the same notifications through. So do double check everything on that side of it as well, people, because it is going that way at the moment. And you can understand. Oh, chance there for Bruno, missed kick. You can understand everything going on in the social media world at the moment and all trolls and everything like that. It's something that I think YouTube probably have to do. Shame the other social media platforms aren't doing the same thing. Fake accounts and anonymity is non-existent on YouTube, and that's probably a good thing. So double check everything. And there's my man, Paul there, right on cue to Mr. Mod. I like it, mate. Nice one, Big Ron, mate. Let's see. Come on, you devils. Haraj Singh. Game has gone the way I thought it would do, really does, to be honest. It's not really hit life. I'll come to life yet. A couple of moments from United. I actually think I always give a penalty. He's given a penalty to Sociedad from a tackle from Dan James. I think he plays the ball here. What is going on? He plays the ball. Sure, he plays the ball. Oh, no. That is just stupid. Dan James has just gifted an avenue back in to this game for Sociedad now. Now we're really not going to get a chance to rest the players because one more goal goes in. Problems. Penalty to Sociedad. Oh my days. 10 minutes in, 12 minutes. What's Dino got for us here? Come on, Dino. Oh man, what a start this is. Only United. Only United. That's poor defending from Dan James. That really is. Come on, Dino. Show us what you've got, son. Come on, Dino. Oh, he's ballooned it. What the hell was that? Oh my God, how far wide did that go? He's just tried a Bruno and he's hit it literally where I sit. What in the world was that? Oh, the guy's had a mare. He's had an absolute mare. This game is done and dusted, people. That just confirmed it's all over. Oh my God. Seriously. That ball's just gone for an hot dog, people. It's oh my God. Dan James reprieve if we go. Oh. Let's see if that affects Dan James's game in any way, shape, or form. Oh, hang on a minute. So United just looking at 6 and 7s at the back at the moment. Scared to put a tackle in. Not surprised. They're in again. Oh, that's a great tackle from Lindelof. That I've got to give the guy credit for that. What a touch. That was quality defending. Credit where it's due. Credit where it's due. I'm not like people who will slag someone off because he has been poor and then not just for the sake of that previous comment. You have to give credit. And someone pulls off some defending like that, that's quality defending, that. Sociedad have got the tails up here. Don't give them credit. They've not let that penalty miss affect them. Oh, they're in again. Oof. Yeah, you just get the feeling, don't you? Even though they're attacking, you're just not scared. And they're missing these chances and these half chances. United will go up the other end, get a goal, and then it'll be a collapse. Should be doing better with that. Should be doing a lot better with that. Oh, a couple of scares for United, a couple of warning signs, to be honest, there. I mean, seriously, wake up calls. There's not much cohesion at the moment. That's sort of like been, like it's like in the boxing ring, like a gut shot to United. That chance, that penalty. And just on the ropes a little bit. Good defending from Bayer this time. Interesting. Who was it who said it before the comment? Will Bayer make Lindelof look good? Will Lindelof make Bayer look good? Is this a partnership we should be looking at even more than Maguire? Will Maguire be looking on the sidelines and thinking, you know what, this is where I could probably learn a little bit more? When a player plays so much and he's constantly in the team playing average to bad, then he actually thinks he's all right. He thinks he's doing an all right job. It's until you go onto the sideline and get dropped, you don't realise it does not sink in until you get dropped. And you watch a game from the sideline, you pick up things. This has never happened to Maguire before. So he's sat there on the bench now. And hello, Ash, mate. How you doing, pal? And he's having to watch this and learn. And he will pick up things on it. I promise you he will pick up on certain things in this game. And he'll be better for it. He will. We'll see if we settle now from that little spell from Sociedad, because it's probably a bit of a confidence booster for them, albeit without a goal. The longer the game goes on, we know desperation is going to come in. And United will pick them off. We are definitely scoring tonight. If that penalty goes in, maybe it gets nervous. Maybe all of a sudden you start to think, oh, one more before half time. And then all they're looking for then is one goal in the second half. And then it's nervous last few minutes, isn't it? That's what it is. Well, Kadu are getting a bit of possession, to be fair. We don't seem to be able to keep hold of the ball very well at the moment. And the passing is off. Sociedad, as you'd expect, being Spanish team, are all right on the ball. They just don't look like they've got that killer instinct. Gee, they've got an overload here. How have they got so many players in the box unmarked? I'm sure that guy was offside as well there then, surely. Fred Mason doing a bit of defensive work there. Yeah, they're trying to high press Sociedad this time. They are trying to do it. Losing the midfield and second balls right now, Robert. Yeah, 100%, mate. I think Sociedad just up for it that little bit more. I said, it's this types of games, isn't it? That's what it is. You know what I mean? It's, can you be up for it when you're 4-0 up already? Where is your head at? You have to have full-on concentration, and it's not quite there. Not quite there. Big Ron, Adam, no partner in crime today. Adam Matic Jr. not selected. No, mate, no. He didn't even fancy this one. But no, Tim will be back for the Chelsea game on Sunday. I've got a special guest on the show tomorrow, looking ahead to the weekend. I've got Elizabeth, massive Chelsea fan, massive on social media and her channel. She's coming on the channel tomorrow. Something a little bit different for you guys again. Mixing it up. Oh, hang on. Tony. Oh, almost. But yeah, so a few different things going on this weekend as well, guys. Hopefully we can get the podcast in straight after the game. Oh, Bruno. Oh, corner. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so hopefully we'll get the podcast in after the watch-along against Chelsea. Hopefully, well, we're celebrating a win because it's going to be a massive game at weekend. We can stretch our lead over Chelsea to 9 points going into the last dozen games. That will be a big statement. I think a win against them, I think what will be now, we're 5 or 6 points clear of 5th place. With Chelsea and City both coming up, this is a key stage. I think Crystal Palace in between as well. We've always got a good record at Selhurst Park. Good ball in. Come on. Someone put the ball in, please. There we go. Victor. Oh, I was not anticipating that. What a ball in from Bruno. Oh, there's me down the sidelines taking a man on there. You see that, people? Nearly fell over my own feet, by the way. Bit more control on the ball from the Reds at the moment, which is I expect to see. Just got to use it that little bit better. Oh, that's a nice ball. Lovely turn, Tony. Oh, that's nice. That's better from Martial. Bit of centre forward play. I like it. No problem. That Dino, edge of the box. Ricky will love that, Adam. Yeah, I don't know. That's, I mean, people, you know what, guys? When you get back to the grounds, the channel takes on a completely different face. It really does. Completely different. You'll get people like Ricky on outside the stadium. You know what I mean? You're going to get that. You're going to get the raw action from outside. People, if you're at the grounds when we get back, you can come, jump on, come and have your say outside the ground. That's what it's all about. There'd be loads of that full fan interaction, finding out how people walking outside Old Trafford, what it feels like to be back again, that sort of thing. That's what I'm going to be doing. That's what it's all about, the channel now. Preparing for normality. Thank God. So you know what? Yeah, channel change. Face is still the same, people. I just wish YouTube would stop getting rid of all the subscribers and give everyone a chance. But, well, algorithms, can't do anything about that. But all I'm bothered about is getting back to the ground, getting real football and proper content on the channel, and that's where we're going with it. And what did you think of the little intro as well? Didn't even mention it, did you? Had a little intro. Changed it up. The old loud music one has gone. I've got a new one now. Well, here we go. Fred's around the keeper. And he's Bruno! Oh, off the bar. Oh. That would have been a nice goal. Well played. Pass to Fred in the box. Great little ball from Mason. Oh, Fred, is he going to get that? Yeah, probably on his weaker foot. He's not going to chance that. Oh, Bruno. That was exactly the same position as what he scored against Everton, pretty much. Oh, foot lower, and that's top bins. It's game over already, but it would have been officially game over there. We could have literally bought Bruno off after he scored that goal then. Ideally, we don't need this game to be as crazy as the other games, like I was saying earlier on. We just need this game to just be as it is. Keep it the same, keep in control. As soon as we score, it's all over. Nice bit of pressing. Well played, Fred. Oh. Fred turned into a Brazilian for a minute then. Then he lost the ball. He's a few raw steaks, doesn't he, Fred? He just needs to bulk a little bit. Give him that little bit of strength, his low sense of gravity, then he would actually be something. At the moment, he's neither here nor there, if you know what I mean. Fred. 6 times table in your head. Like it, Andy, mate. How you doing, Mike? This is a disgrace. 1 injury to Bruno, season over. Yeah, I think the general sort of comeback for Bruno playing on social media, Twitter especially, was who else is there to play? I think my explanation of that would be maybe change the shape. Use this as a game to maybe try something else out. Tony, how's your touch? Yes. Oh, okay. Probably Savage saying that Fred's done good this season. Well, it all divides opinion, doesn't it? That literally is the United fan base at the moment. Some saying he's doing good. Some saying he's just not worth it. He's one of them, isn't he? It's just, he does 3 good things and then 4 bad things. Good things he does is his energy. He's getting in the way, his anticipation of certain balls breaking up play. But then when you need him to do that something extra, especially in the opposite half, he's just, I daren't say useless, but he's bordering on it. He doesn't offer us anything. What was it? A stat man Baines put up the other day on his Instagram. He's literally, I think he's started about 70 odd games in the Premier League and got 1 goal. man, if you're a holding midfielder, then you probably accept that. But I still don't think, and I stand by it, he's not a holding midfield player. Really isn't. I think the fact that he's been so poor in front of goal or helping out in the final third, he's sort of accepted the role to get away with it a little bit, if that makes sense. So I see it. Got to tell us, ball. Oh, see what he was trying to do there. Oh, that's a free kick, ref. I do not know. You got to give Dan James credit for actually getting up that high. Soft. That Sociedad manager looks way too healthy to be a football manager, doesn't he? Seriously. Zane's in. Oh, hello, Zane. Come on. We've already had Lauren on tonight telling us exactly how it went down. So everything that you say, mate, is going on with a pinch of salt. How about he's warming up for the final against United? Mate, you guys were lucky. But yeah, you needed your main marksman. Been letting you down in recent weeks, though, mate. It really has. But you're through, and that's all that matters. Be interesting. Does anyone know if we can actually get? Pretty certain we can get English teams in the next round now. Last 16, we can draw an English team, I think. I think that's right. Anyway, in the Europa League, because I think it was that round when Van Gaal was in charge, where we lost to Liverpool around the 16. So I do think you can get English teams. So if you can, then could be anyone. Spurs, Arsenal, Leicester, Rangers. My God. It's almost a quarter of the draw. He's British. United definitely growing into the game now. It's not a bad ball. United wouldn't go far wrong in playing a few early crosses into the box. I'd love Rangers, Ash, mate. Rangers in the next round would be an absolutely awesome game. I'm telling you now, as much disrespect as the Scottish League gets, United would have to be up for a Steven Gerrard Rangers team. Oh my God. You'll have 11 Steven Gerrards tearing around the pitch, running into everything possible. United would have to be massively up for that game. What are you saying now, Zane, mate? Oh, you're on this hope that Arsenal's going to be bought out. You do realise that you've got Americans who own you, don't you? I wouldn't hold on to that one, mate. Believe me. Dangote. How do you say that? Dangote or Dangote? He's buying us for $2 billion. He will donate spare money to United to get Ronaldo. Be good to see him back. Nah, Ronaldo's done, mate. He ain't coming. Not done. Done in England, I mean. No chat. I don't think he should ever come back to England. Definitely not. Okay, 30 minutes in. Still where I probably expected us to be. Still think at half time we blood some fresh legs, start saving players for the Chelsea game now, surely. Got to. Oh, well played, Eric Bailly. Quality defending. Oh, I like it. He just goes that extra yard, doesn't he? Sometimes turns himself into trouble. Nice play. Oh, and then I go and pass it out. Showed great pace then to keep up with that forward, though, didn't it? It just likes to do too much, doesn't it? You will not get our centre-backs in Harry Maguire and Victor Lindelof moving that quick with the ball. Can you imagine Harry Maguire trying to do what Eric Bailly just did? Oh, my days. It's like trying to turn the Titanic out of a harbour. Oh, God. Callum, how you doing, mate? Big up, ads. Hope you're doing well. Being a supporter for a lifetime now, mate. Bang on. Channel's been going around about 2 years now, guys. 2 years on YouTube. Should celebrate that, really. I think we should celebrate that against Chelsea at weekend. What do you reckon? Only if we win, though. Is Fred a holding midfielder? Why is he playing alongside our holding midfielder, Matic? Mate, this is the problem with Fred. I said this last season. I think I was talking to KG Flex and Saeed on one show. And he played all right in a game. But then I said, look, I fear for Fred. Simply because I still don't know what his position is and what he does and where he fits in. I just don't know. You know what I mean? I'd have... Matic is the only holding midfielder we've got. Fred and McTominay together works, but then we're losing a player because they are two. I'd love it if Donny van der Beek would be fit and we could see him play these couple of games. It's such a shame that he's actually injured now. But no, mate, to answer that one, I don't know what Fred is. He's just like he is. Like James Bellew says there, he's a terrier. It's what he does. That's what he's really good at. Problem is, he doesn't have anything else to his game. Right? I mean, contributions, if he's a number 8, if you're a number 8, you need to do more going forward. If you're a holding midfielder, you need to be able to at least pass the ball out from the back. His passing isn't good enough for me. That's what I'll say. He gives the ball away an awful lot for that position midfielder. And say, even though Sociedad have been trying to threaten, we have looked comfortable at the back. I think Bailly and Lindelof have handled everything. And done it with aplomb. No issues at all. Good to see. Nice, Aaron. Come on, Tony. Oof. Nice, intricate idea. Yeah, go on, Fred. Silky skills from Matic. James! Gotta be! How's that not gone in? Oh, my days. How is Dan James not scoring that header? What a ball from Bruno. What a ball. To pick Dan James out of his head from there. Oh, he's cut across that there. And James has got to score. He's got to score that. Oh, man. Indeed, Dave. Yeah, indeed, he's a quality. He's the player I'd have, mate. 100%. He's one I've always wanted. I just don't think we're ever going to get a player from Leicester again. Not the way Leicester are playing now. I don't think any United fan would like to have their pants pulled down again by Leicester for another astronomical fee. Because you'd have to probably pay more to get Ndidi, to be honest. You have to pay more than you paid for Maguire to get Ndidi. It's too good. But he's exactly what we need, mate. 100% what we need. Nice, Tellers. Nice, I like it. McGinn from Villa, McTominay and McGinn, the Scottish connection, big run. Mate, I don't know. It's that old age-old saying, isn't it? You either float or sink at United, don't you? There's no in between. If you come through the ranks, you usually end up hovering around. Let's just see this corner. No. But when you're a high caliber player, or you're like someone from the Premier League, if you come into United, you have to be able to handle it. That's where I think Grealish would not have any issue at all coming to United. I think he's arrogant enough to play for United. Everyone else I worry about all the time. You just don't know. I'm not saying that everyone can't handle it, but there's certain players you know if they come in, they would be okay. Grealish is one of them. A lot of other players just like, okay, let me see first. Let's see him play a few games, see if he can settle in. And then we'll judge him, and then we'll see if he's got enough. But there's not many players out there you would say, yeah, just come straight in and have no problem. Declan Rice. Thing is with Declan Rice, he does like to go forward as well. I wouldn't say Declan Rice is in the same caliber. He's not in the same level as what Ndidi is. Ndidi is a specialist. I just think we've got a Declan Rice in Scott McTominay already. I don't know what everyone else thinks about that. I just feel like that's what we've got already in Scott McTominay. I don't think Declan Rice is the way forward for us. Indeed, they're a different ball game. Indeed, you do. There's Fred there, his little Brazilian magic on the halfway line. When City fancied Fred, question is, mate, we don't know if they were really interested in Fred or whether they looked at him and went, nah, we'll let him go to United. Here's Dan James. Fancy the pop. Fred, that was a poor attempt. That he deserved a yellow card for that. That was a crap attempt at a tackle. Yeah, if you're going to get a booking, you might as well get a booking, you know what I mean? Very elaborate yellow card brandishing there from the referee. Bit of attitude in that one, wasn't there? It looks like one of these YouTube referees, doesn't it? When you see the compilations of doing mad shit. Oh, Aaron. Like it, son. Nice little bit of skill going on there. Yeah, Sociedad haven't done anything for about 20 minutes now. Completely dried up. United have seen the half out, no issue at all. Nice ball. Well held up, Greenwood. Oh, unlucky. James getting so close to these headers every single time. Smallest man in the box, it's always landed on him. Question, I think, for weekend, do we see Pogba coming back now he's back in training? How fit is he? Do you bring him straight back into that pressure cooker game? Because you're going to need the likes of Pogba in a Chelsea game, because you know what Tuchel's going to do. He's going to just do that low block on United and try and stifle us. So I think the likes of Pogba are going to be absolutely key for a game against Chelsea, and that low block that's coming. We know it's coming. We know how he's going to set up. What's my half-time like count at, Paul, mate? If you're there, pal. What likes are we on, people? Human. Forget, guys. Get your comments in. Is everyone in this live watch along right now a subscriber to the channel? Because you know I get on as many people as possible. So let me know, people, if you are a subscriber. If not, get subscribing. I think I'll just pop it in there as well, guys, as well. So many people who take it for granted. But it's not. It doesn't cost anything. It just backs the channel, keeps us going. There you go. Bang, I'm in there. Get subscribing, people. Use the link. Loads of great content coming up. What have we got? 60 likes, guys. 60 likes. Let's get that up, people. Let's get that up. Don't forget, in the bottom corner right there, go it in the description as well, guys, is the link to become a subscriber. And right there, the little box, the little YouTube box in bottom corner of your screen right there. Bang, bang, bang. Click on that. You're done. You're subscribed. Zane's in with a super chat. My man Zane, what's going on, buddy? Adam Matic is already one of the best young players in Europe. Levels above Greenwood. Totally disagree, mate. Totally disagree. Come back when he's had a second season, Zane, mate. He's still nowhere near as good as what Greenwood was last season. And then you've got to see his second season, mate. So then we'll start seeing what he's made of. Greenwood is coming back into form, I'm telling you, mate. He's just not getting the goals. Here we go now. Is it right on cue, Greenwood, for me? Nice little ball. Oh, unlucky. Nice little move, United. Come on, Reds. Come on. Yeah, comfortable defending and liking the defence at the moment. No, it's Sociedad, but there's something about Lindelof and Bailly together that just looks a bit more. And guys, 0-0. We'll take it. Definitely. Simple. All that matters is getting through this tie with no injuries. Moving on to Chelsea. This game is won. We are done and dusted. So let's see some changes. Let's see some kids come off the bench. Let's see. Right. Let's get tweeting out my half-time. Yeah. Just what the doctor ordered. Perfect half. Here we go. As your half-time tweet. That's it. It's as simple as that, guys. Best bit about that. No injuries. This game is won. Game is done and dusted, people. Saying. Highlights won't take long, Stuart. No, mate. Get Bruno off. Definitely agree with that. The Aussie Gator. Move Greenwood to 10 and bring on Diallo. Diallo deserves a shout now, I think. Yeah. 4-0 up. Sociedad ain't scoring 5 goals. So let's get Diallo on. Let's get Scholler on. Let's get Bruno rested. You know what I mean? Even if we have to bring Galbraith on, it's just got to be done. It's got to be done. Could really do with seeing Mason Greenwood and Martial get back on the goal scoring trail though tonight. That's what I really want to see. I do feel like when Bruno comes off, that chance sort of disappears a little bit, but I'd rather Bruno be fit and ready and rested for the Chelsea game. You know what? If we can manage to get Pogba back fit, Bruno rested here, then I think that's all looking well for us against Chelsea, because we are going to need our can openers, aren't we, for the Chelsea game? Like I said earlier on, the way Tuchel plays, and obviously we know what's coming defensively from them, how solid they are, has to happen. James, I'm not too bad, mate. Not too bad, pal. Thanks for asking, my man. How's you? Bruno will be pissed if he has to come off. He loves to play. I know, mate. I don't care if he's pissed. He's just got to come off. Cracking penalty mark. Yeah, no. He tried to Bruno. I mean, when Bruno's on the pitch and you do that and you blaze it, man, the ball went for a hot dog. Let's be honest. That's where that ball went for that penalty. That was a disgraceful penalty. Whereabouts in Northwest do you live, Adam? Come from Lobby Gobbler's Country, Lee. I am a Prestwich man now, mate. I live in Prestwich. So, yeah, next town down, Salford, 5-10 minutes from Old Trafford. So, yeah, right in the heart. Right in the heart of it, mate. But, Lee, yeah, I cover some of that area with work as well. So yeah, not a million miles away, mate. We need Bruno, more class players. We're still average. Yeah, we do. We need players on that sort of ilk, don't we, mate? That's a bit meh, innit? Says Owen. Yeah, mate. It's one of them, innit? We knew this game was coming. We just have to get through it and hope that no one gets injured, Owen, mate. That's what it is. Billy's in with a super. Cheers, Billy, mate. Don't know what Ollie's doing with this squad. With the squad, if it was me, Adam, I would have made wholesale changes to the whole squad. Even Bruno. Hope you're doing well. I'm all right, mate. Thank you. I just feel like he's played it safe just to make sure. And if now he starts bringing players off, you know, when he's got 5 subs, then it probably looks a little bit more sensible. But he really does have to make half-time substitutes, I think. I think if he brought Bruno off at half-time, I think we'd all say, all right, fair enough. I think keeping Martial on and Greenwood on, I think confidence for them, I think that's needed. Rashford needs to be nowhere near this pitch. It's absolutely stupid if he brings him on. I can understand if he tries to say, yeah, I want Rashford to keep his run going, but you know what? It's games when players need a rest, and everything now coming up. You know what? It's Chelsea, then it's midweek at Crystal Palace, then it's City, then we're back into the Europa League last 16 again. Then if you get a chance, give the kids a break. You know what I mean? Give Rashford a break. Bruno should be off at half-time. Take advantage of what you've got right now and give the guys and the bodies a bit of rest, mentally as well. And it will do them the power of good, 100%. Get the boy Ahmed on, get Diallo on, everyone's at it. Making a few changes, Robert, 100%, mate. Cavani, our best striker by a mile, but he doesn't get time and is used right. He's injured at the moment, mate. So I think if he is fit, I think Cavani starts most games now. That's how it looks. Imagine if Bruno got injured. Don't say that, Andrew, mate. Ole would have hellfire raining down on him, mate, if Bruno got an injury in this game. Can you imagine the backlash Half time, you're 4-0 up. Sociedad have to score 5. They haven't looked. Ian Henderson's not had a save to make. You bring him off. Yep, I'm a man there, Tim. Bang on, Tim, mate. Not you, sorry, mate. Get Bruno off at half time, mate. 100%. He's got to come off. We still have Leicester City in the FA Cup, mate. That's a great shout. You know what I mean? All these games coming up in the next 8 games is some massive games. Leicester, Chelsea, City. Whoever we get in the Europa League last 16, that could easily be an Arsenal or a Spurs. Leicester again, maybe. You know what I mean? So we have got huge games, absolutely huge games. So rest them now while you can, because it will only do us good in this running. You know what I mean? We play Chelsea at weekend and there's a dozen games to go. It's not long now, people. But us, we have a massive fixture list. You know what I mean? Still in Europa League, still in the FA Cup, and we know, even though there's only 12 league games to go after this weekend, that the games are going to come thick and fast. 2 games a week, sometimes 3 games in 7 days every single week going into May now. I mean, next week we're in March, so you know you're in it now. This is the final running. If we need players fully fit, rested for the Chelsea game, because the Chelsea game is absolutely humongous, it really is. We can split Chelsea and United by 9 points if we win that game. Completely solidify our spot. Then hopefully we beat Palace before we go into the City game, and you give ourselves a little bit of breathing space. And then after the City game, we're into we're well into the last 10 games of the season. The countdown's on. So, you know what I mean? Everyone starts to drop points then. But if we've got this squad now, our squad is basically showing its teeth now, because we've got so many midfielders out and we've still got a pretty decent, strong team out, having been 4-0 up from the first leg in the Europa League game. So, I think that's where we're at with it. What's going on here? Sorry, everyone who's watching on Facebook. Apparently, we're having some technical issues over there, but YouTube, we're still bang on at it. Hopefully, that clears up. And if you are watching on Facebook, sorry about that, but there's nothing I can do. Well, guys, yeah, let's check. Like count is at 65 likes, people. Come on and get that up, please. Guys, it is free to leave likes. It's free to also hit that subscribe button and back the channel that way. Turn on that bell notification, because, guys, even if you are subscribed at the moment, YouTube are kicking off subscribers because they're not active enough on all channels. They are clamping down on everything. I can only guess from what's been happening on social media with you know what at the moment, with trolls and so on and so forth. There's no anonymity on YouTube. So if you're not active, if you're not out and about, if you're not subscribed, if you're not tuning into notifications, then you are getting kicked out. It's as simple as that. I can't do anything about it, and you're going to miss all good stuff. Simple as, because that's what's coming up. Boom. Here's a question for you all, actually. I mean, guys, who would you say out of everyone in the competition is favourite right now? I mean, the bookmakers still have United as favourites for the Europa League, but who's the standouts in the competition? Do you take Jose serious because he's won it before? And in a competition, a knockout competition, you can't really go against Jose. Leicester, do they take it serious? I mean, they look crap last week in their game compared to how they are in the league. Are they really taking it serious? I don't know. Arsenal got to a final, got spanked by Chelsea. I don't think Arsenal have got it in them, I'll be honest. That one's for Zane. Milan, Roma. Imagine Zlatan coming back. Oh, that would be interesting. There you go. Zlatan against Lindelof. Imagine we get Milan in the next round. And then balls into the box. I tell you what, if Zlatan comes back to Old Trafford, we get AC Milan, then you got to put Eric Bailly at centre back. You know what the camaraderie them two had when Zlatan was playing at the club. I think Eric Bailly is the only one who could handle Zlatan. You have to play him. I think he would batter Harry Maguire. I think he would maul Lindelof. He would make him look like Sunday League defenders. He really would. Or then do you look at the likes of Roma? I don't know. Ollie Gator wants Ollie's old Norwegian team. Yeah. You know what? This is the stage of the season when the games we've got coming up. You wouldn't mind one of them little bum draws, would you? Just to see you through and not having to bust a gut in a huge, huge game. It's going to be mentally and physically draining, like, say, a Tottenham or an Arsenal would be, or Rangers to that matter. Crap little nowhere, nothing team in the next round would be nice, just to see us into the last 8. And by that time, you're hoping that we've picked up a bit more consistency in the league and we're actually cruising along. So hopefully, hopefully we are. We're going to be lucky in the draw, I think. And all you need to do is, if you want to be lucky in the draw, all you need to do is put on a blue shirt and act like City, and then you'll get all the luck in the world. Rangers would be ugly. Yeah. That game needs fans. I said that at the start. That game needs fans. If we get Rangers, it'll be a catastrophe because we can't have fans in there. Did anyone actually look at the fixture list when they announced it on Monday about football coming back for the last game of the season? Everyone went, "Oh, who we playing?" Yeah, it's Wolves, innit, away. So yeah, we can't get anyone in at Old Trafford. Screwed. We got the unlucky draw with that one, guys. What's everyone saying? Why is Diallo and Shortai not getting a game? I can never say his name. I can never say Shola's name. Watching a game all the way from Melbourne, Australia. I seem to agree with what you say 99% of the time. Glory, Man United. Mate, you know it makes sense. And I hope you're subscribed as well, Sean. Top man. Hello from America, trying to get better at placing English accents. Yours is Mancunian, right? Yeah, mate. It is. It's Mancunian, mate. It's proper Manc. Homegrown. Proper. Oh, Adam Matic TV, but proper Mad Red. Just to bring back the old channel again. Believe me, if you follow me, I've just seen someone in on an advert who I actually know. If you follow me, then you will get the broadest Mancunian accents in, oh God, I mean everything from Newton Heath to Salford to Ancoats, all the proper Mancunian accents on this channel. What's my favourite accent? Mate, it's got to be, it could be what, in England or around the world, mate. Daniel, I'm in Prestwich, just outside of Salford, mate. That's where I am. Rashford coming. Oh, I've only just seen that. Axel and Rashford. Why is Rashford coming on this pitch? And Brandon Williams. He's making wholesale changes like we thought, but not Rashford. Please, if anyone's tuning in and seeing me more about Rashford come on the pitch, you all know I've got nothing against Rashford at all. He doesn't need to be playing, no. Oh, God's sake, Colin. Oh my God. Don't understand that at all. No idea why. I've not even seen who's coming off and who's coming on for who here. All we need now is for Maguire to come on for Ollie to get his hat-trick here. My God. What are you thinking? I don't understand that at all. What? Am I wrong in thinking here? Has he come on for Bruno? I've missed it. I missed I missed the interchange. I've not seen Bruno yet. Is Bruno off? Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't look like Bruno's on. Who else has come off here? Wan-Bissaka's off. Fred's off. He's actually playing Axel in a holding midfield role. Interesting. I know a lot of people, especially a lot of people, and people who've watched this channel have said, why don't we push Axel in? Rashford for Bruno. Yeah, I know what you're saying, Tim, but it should have been Bruno for someone like Diallo. I mean, change it up a little bit. Rashford doesn't need to be on this pitch. What? It's all he's head for you. We've tried before, Tim, mate, and we will never ever figure him out. It's as simple as that. We're never ever going to figure him out, mate. Come on, guys. What we on? We got to... Right, come on. 93 likes, guys. Let's get over the 100 like mark. Start smashing that like button, people. And you lot who are tuning in, click on that one right there. Where is it? That one. There. Subscribe to the channel. You want to see me, Tim, Owen, Keen, Mary, Paul, Dave, Doug. Who else is there? There's everyone. Zeke. All on it. And like we said, guys, we're all meeting up. I will vlog the whole thing. When we come back from lockdown, we will be meeting up. And we're just going to invite anyone who wants to come out on a full night out when we get back out of lockdown. Tim's coming over if he can convince the missus. Zeki's probably too young, but the Mad Manx will be there. Me, Paul, you'll get Owen out. He's always out, Owen. God. Keane will be flying over. Mary will come over. You know what I mean? It's going to be a full crew. And you know what, Dave from Stadiums for Mance, he's moving over to Amsterdam. So he's literally closer. He's about 40 minutes away now. So you get Dave over. Oh, Rashford, that was close. That was close. That'd have been an impact. Right, sub him off. Bag the free kick. Get off, Rasher. So yeah, can you imagine that on a night out? Ooh. Sounds like a good session. Big run, mate. 100%. Irish boys allowed. Of course they are. Got loads of... Do you know what? I have got a huge Irish following for this channel. Absolute massive respect for everyone from over the Irish Sea there. It was just immense support from Ireland. So yeah. More the merrier. Love to organise it properly. I'll get a bleeding room and then we can all go at it and have a proper night. Swear to God, you walk around, because I cover a lot of Manchester Centre with work, and you walk around at the moment, it's like a ghost town. No atmosphere at all. It's horrible. It's like something from a film. Leicester actually 2-0 down. Jeez, didn't see that. Because they said it all then. It's like Leicester are a totally different team in the Premier League to the Europa League. They are seriously putting all their eggs in the FA Cup and the league basket. Oh, off the bar, Sociedad. Corner. Lucky there. Yeah. Good. That's the one. Leicester are 1-0 to Prague. The Irish built Manchester, says James. Guys, if you've not been to Manchester for a while, it's like a little mini Manhattan at the moment. There's that many buildings going up. Serious skyscrapers in Manchester Centre now. Yeah, that's a good one. I will get. I am going to get Sophie back on. Rob, mate, not done anything with Sophie for a while. She was on. It's coming out soon as well. I think that might be out on Robbie's channel. She was with. Who's the? Who's the Chelsea? Famous Chelsea vlogger, Chelsea girl. So we had two of the girls on here. Sophie for United, and it was I can't remember her name now. But yeah, he's got that face-to-face thing going on now on the Don Robbie channel as well, which looks good. So yeah, it's going to be good. Yeah, we'll get Sophie back on again. She's at games as well, you see. So you can imagine being outside Old Trafford and then going out into town, carrying the vlog on. Oh, I would get messy. Can you imagine that one? Imagine that video. Starting in the morning, building up to the game, then doing the whole game vlog, doing everything outside the game, and then hitting the town with the Matic crew. You know what I mean? Oh, what is that? Chloe, yes, that's the one. Cheers, Paul. Greenwood. Greenwood! Oh! Who do you want to score a goal more? Do you want Greenwood or do you want Martial? Who needs it more? Who needs it more, people? Hide the evidence, Big Ron. You know what, mate? I don't think anyone's bothered about hiding anything when we all come out of lockdown, mate. It's just going to be one mental, innit? Oh, you said it was Chloe. He said it was Sophie. I know Sophie's the United one, but I'm talking about the Chelsea fan. Is she called Sophie as well? Don't know, guys. Just let me know. But that's on Robbie's channel, Don Robbie. It's like a full-on face-to-face breakdown video of the look ahead towards Chelsea and United at weekend. He's doing it every single week, I think. So whoever the biggest game of the weekend is, I think that's what he gets on. I don't know where they're filming it. Still nothing in the game, really. Yeah. James doesn't seem happy. God, we're crap. Oh, well, that far. Yeah, the game isn't great, I'll be honest, mate. The boozers never should have closed. It's absolute madness. Yeah, that is one industry that has suffered big time. Greenwood doing a little bit there. Nice to see. You know what? He's just going to get that next goal. And he's just going to start flying again. Spurs and Arsenal in the next round, Paul. Oh. You just watch that for the banter, wouldn't you? You would. Where's the best boozer in Manchester? Mate, I actually don't know. Because there's so many. I can't tell you where to go, mate. It'd be interesting to see what survived. I think that's the bigger question, mate. When it all opens up, we'll know. Because there'll be ones that don't open back up, sadly. But yeah, I think around Old Trafford, there's a couple of famous ones that have actually closed down. Sam Platts was knocked down last year, which was big on match days. So, no, there's loads in Manchester Centre. Like I said, though, we'll just have to wait and see. I'll have to wait and see what's actually survived. I just said it there then. Dean Henderson has had a save to make and they've had a penalty. They've had 0 shots on target. Tollgate, Trafford, Witherspoons, yeah, I know. Bishop's Blaze, Andrew, definitely. The other side from where I come, that one. So we had Sam Platts from the Salford side. And then if you came through Manchester Centre, you'd get Bishop's, Nagzed, yeah, definitely. There's a few decent ones.
You don't get all pubs anymore in town.
No, I was talking about match day ones. Sorry, someone's interrupting from the back.
Someone.
Come on, Tony. It's it. Why are you not shooting there? All right, this time. This time. All right, Greenwood, this is your moment, mate. Oh, lovely. Oh. Axel's fancying his chances, isn't he? Getting further up the field as the game goes on. Nagzed for me, says Timbo. Oh, the man rammed on match days, guys. Absolutely rammed, and the atmosphere is banging. I've not been able to do it for a while because Alfie goes everywhere with me. So hopefully, probably sneak him in somewhere. Now he's he's big enough. He's not old enough, like, but I think he'll get away with it anyway. What are you doing? Probably not keep me updated, mate. Did we hit that 100 mark on the likes? Oh, 2 more. Come on. Let's get up to 100 likes, people, before we finish. Then we'll aim for 150. Do we have any season ticket holders in the comment section right now? Anyone an Old Trafford regular or game regular? Who's saying there, Darren, mate? I'll bring the dog crate for Alfie, mate. You don't need it now. But seriously, if you look on my Instagram, you'll see all the pictures of me and Alfie. But seriously, man, he's had that growth spurt. He's creeping now. So if anyone is any smaller than 5'9", then my 13-year-old lad's bigger than you. So much he's grown. 100 likes, nice one, Paul. Top one, people. Keep them coming. Adam, love your classic retro shirts. Which is your favourite United home and away top ever? Oh, what we touched on this the other day. I think me and Tim were doing a watch along and we was talking about favourite shirts. You know which one I like? I'm sure it's the 95 season. You know, the red one with the Old Trafford imprinted in the background. That was one of my favourite home shirts. And the away one's definitely the 91 away. I wear that one a lot. It's like the checkered blue and white diamonds type one. Always reminds me of Lee Sharp and the good old United days. It's my favourite. You know, every United shirt reminds you of a certain player. I don't know if you get that. This is just Robson for me. It's all I've ever see any player. When I look at a United shirt, I always picture one particular player in that United shirt. This one, Robson. Like I said, his shirt. Oh, went then. I'm back. The home shirt. Here comes Diallo as well, people. Get in. The home shirt, definitely. Who I picture that one in was the, what's the name? Which season was it now with that one? Oh, what was it? Yeah, Matt used the Cup Winners' Cup one. The one I've got, that Sparky from the Barcelona final. But then I always remember, for some strange reason, I always remember Steve Bruce in that United one. With the home shirt with Old Trafford in the 93, 94 with the strings, yeah. First season we won the Premier League, we got the title back. With Bruce and Robson both lifting the trophy up at Old Trafford. Epic moment. Not many people know or realise, but that game we beat Blackburn 3-1, last game of the season. The team were bladdered. The team were on the rocks. Seriously, United were cooked. There's only Giggs who probably didn't drink that much who actually showed up that day, and then the emotion seen us through the game. As you watch some of the old videos talking about that last game of the season in 92-93, when we won the Premier League for the first time, we were bladdered. The team were out the night before, absolutely smashed to pieces. And you see how sloppy we started that game as well. And it was showing. Diallo's first touch. Did well to retrain that there, to be honest. We get to 60 minutes with not hardly any incident. Tell you what, like we said though, the squad has come in handy the last couple of weeks, hasn't it? I mean, Matic has been a big bonus for us the last couple of weeks. You just started high school then, Adam? That was up there, yeah. I'm trying to remember when I was in school now. Yeah, I left school when I left school in '95. So, yeah. Black shirt's a good one. Yeah, definitely James, mate. The black one, you've obviously got the red and gold. Sorry, the green and gold. What's your thoughts on forgotten players from the 90s? Kanchelski, Sleeve Sharp, Dublin. Oh, God, guys. Absolutely adored Andre Kanchelskis. Unbelievable winger. Old school winger. Closest player in the modern era that you've got to Andre Kanchelskis is Gareth Bale. And that type of player. Knock it past you and run. Proper winger, but he could score goals. No one will ever forget the hat-trick against City in the 5-0. Absolutely epic. Love Cantona's goal in that game. No, that first one. Boom. Goal! Axel's in. Get in, Axel, lad. From the corner. United score from a corner. Get in, Axel. Whoa, confidence booster, man. That's what these games are good for. Axel, what that will do for this man's confidence is massive. That's a bullet header, that. Get in. Beautiful. And he's taken a man out with it. Love it. Proper centre-back header, that one. Bang on. Get in, Axel. Oh, yes. Thank you very much. Lindell just karate kicked someone in the head there in that move. Yeah. Bullet header. Get in, Axel. Brilliant. Get in. 5-0 on aggregate. I told you we'd score. Didn't expect it from a corner, but take it. There we go. 1-0 to the Reds. Get in there. Come on, United. Easy, easy, easy. Oh, no, we're checking the goal. It has to be for Lindelof's. Oh, where's he? Oh, he's going to disallow this. As soon as these stupid idiot European referees go over, you know. He's looking. No, you cannot. He's got his eye on the ball. The defender didn't even jump. That's a goal. That is a goal. If he gives that, then that's just absolute stupidity. Oh, he disallowed it. And he's going to book Lindelof now. Are you taking the mick? Absolute clowns, these European referees. Absolute clowns. Oh my God. You are a prick, referee. Absolute prick. No other word to describe you. Stupid. Absolute idiot. There's no other word. There is words I'd use to describe him. I'm not going to say him on air. What an absolute arsehole. Simple as. I'm just going to tweet that one out. Shocking, that. Absolute disgrace. Take away a player's goal like that because one player didn't jump. He wasn't even watching the ball. There you go. I'm back again. Sorry, guys. Yeah, your comments. See what you were saying there as well, mate. Can't jump with your knees like that. You can if you're going for the ball, mate. The fact that the defender's not jumped and isn't watching the ball is his fault. It's his problem. If he's jumping up with Lindelof there, then there's no foul. Because he's not jumped and he's crap at defending, he's got away with it. It's pathetic. I'm about a week behind now. Oh! Tony. Not that close, actually. Yep. Keeper gets a touch on it. He's right, though. Actually getting something to talk about. Yeah, he got a touch on that. Oh, well gutted for Axel on that one. Deserved that. Yeah. A lot of youth on Matic, Robert. Oh, man. Oh, well, at least the game's come to life a little bit now. Oh. Oh, mate, don't let me down. Oh, man. Let's get a clean sheet at least. They just have not got that killer instinct. They really don't have it. There's never any fear in this game at all. They just haven't got that punch up front. Tidy team. I just don't see where the goals are coming from. Just ain't got it. There's no danger in it. Good to see Ahmad on the pitch, definitely, mate. I do remember that Schmeichel moment. I do. Saying Yeah, I can see what Lindelof's saying there. He says, I'm jumping. You make a genuine attempt for the ball and the other player is not actually doing his job properly and gets in the way, then that's it. I wouldn't call it dangerous play either. Red 92, mate. It's a genuine attempt to play and head the ball. You can't help where your feet go. Guarantee if that wasn't in the penalty area, mate, it wouldn't have even been blown up. But yeah, you're right, mate. Bullet header. Oh, get in. Get in. Go on. Give it Diallo down that wing. Let me see what this guy can do. Come on. Favourite Premier League season? Oh, mate. Are you seriously asking a question? Oh, hang on. No, too high. That's a mental question because obviously I talked about it then. There's the first season. 92-93, first time we won the Premier League. That was a massive season. That I remember every single game. I think we won all 7 of the last 7 games of that season. We were absolutely unbelievable. And again, even the season after, was a double. Cantona 4-0 against Chelsea. You've got the 99 treble winning season where we had some absolutely ridiculous games. We had the toughest FA Cup run you could think of. We had the hardest Champions League run you could possibly think of, ever. And we won everything. We won absolutely everything. So you've got to say that 99 season, really. But then again, some people would say that 2018 and that season, that was something else. That really was. But no, I think I'm going to have the 99 season pretty much. It pretty much tips it for me. Cheers for that super as well, Billy, mate. The only problem when you take Bruno off, we don't create much. Yep. This is why I said it's more important now that we rest him, get him ready for Chelsea. Hopefully, a couple more training sessions under his belt for Pogba. We can get Pogba back because we are going to need that to tackle that low block that Chelsea are bringing. We are going to need it big time. Don't forget tomorrow, guys, 7 o'clock. We've got Elizabeth on from the Chelsea channel. She has her own YouTube channel, massive on social media as well. Huge Chelsea fan. She's coming on something a bit different tomorrow for you guys as well on that one. So do stay tuned tomorrow, 7 o'clock for that one as well. Where are we at on our like meter? We've got to be killing over 100 now. What's it saying? It's not even let me look at it. Paul, you're going to have to tell me what it is, mate, now. There's that many of them. It's gone off my screen. So, where are we at? Where are we at? Yeah, don't forget, guys, YouTube right here. There. Hit that subscribe button, guys. 112 likes. Cheers, Darren, pal. Let's get it up 150 before we finish, people. Come on, Paul. Drum them up. Hit that like button, people. They're free and they back the channel without costing a thing. Subscribe, like, share. Let's get as many people involved as possible. If I do see you outside Old Trafford when we get back, you will be getting on the match day vlogs. As many people as I possibly can. Jenks 1102, hey mate, why did you quit the United stand? It was one of them things, mate, that just happened at the time. A lot was going on. Wasn't all fully my decision about what happened with other people and so on and so forth, but it got a bit complicated at the time, and there's no hard feelings, there's no issues at all. And when the fan cams start again, hopefully we can be back on it and rocking and rolling again, doing a bit more. But it's just one of them things, mate. It is what it is. And mainly doing my own stuff. And sorry, I'm going to mess around with things here. But cheers for that super chat, mate, as well. Thank you very much. All support on the channel. Back your local channel, guys. Much appreciated. So yeah, it was just one of them things, mate. Nothing in it at all, though, really. Still talk to everyone on it. Would be nice to get my hands on Ricky again, though. I must admit, I think without me, I think he's just gone crazy. He's getting more outrageous with his comments than ever. Nice little claim for Dino there. Dino's going to get me a nice, easy, clean sheet tonight, I'm telling you. Here comes Shola. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Seriously, man, the guy looks 10. He does, doesn't he? Oh, Greenwood's gone. No surprise there. Hopefully that means that Greenwood is playing against Chelsea, though. She good looking, Adam? Just asking. Yeah, mate. She is, pal. Thanks. I like Ricky. Shocking these days, but when you think after, he's got a point. Oh, no. The thing is, the good points that Ricky does make kind of get overshadowed by his ridiculous ones and his sheer bias to his favourite players. That's the problem. And anyone who doesn't rate Bruno is a bit of an issue with me, to be honest. I can't understand the guy who's got 22 goals in a season that's nowhere near finished yet, with probably 20 games to go. And he's actually not liked by some United fans. Absolutely unbelievable. Mate, yeah, cheers for the super. Adam, please do everyone a favour and organise a derby watch-along with Saeed. That would be a dream come true. I know, mate. I think he's already doing his stuff with Rants. He's committed to that. I don't know, mate. I'd love to get him on. Lauren, cheers. Ricky is goated. And seriously, I've talked to Ricky loads of times privately. It's just one of them. He just comes out with crazy stuff. You won't believe some of the stuff he's told me in private. Really. It's worse than what he says on camera. You won't believe it. He's a top man. He's an absolute top man, guys. You know what? You could talk all day to him. You really could. You could sit there and speak to him for hours. You could. And we have done before. We've spent loads of time inside the ground, outside it. And it's good. But sometimes he just goes on. He just gets carried away with his so-called philosophy. It just doesn't suit. The thing is, Ricky likes football one way. I don't like it that way. I like it my way. But everyone's different. Everyone likes football differently. I know for certain, though, if you played Ricky ball, you won't win absolutely anything. That's definite. Yeah, but Lauren, I don't mind 4-4-2. Love it. I'm right in the Mike Bassett, England manager. I'm there. I'm in. I'm having it. Oh, God, here we go. Zane, you're on a par with Ricky, actually, mate, with some of the stuff you say, mate. You are a top contributor, mate, so I'll let you go. Adam can't beat a pub team. How are you going to beat Chelsea? Are you struggling against Spurs and us? Mate, this team's higher up in their league than you are in our league, so I'd settle down there, to be honest. And if we can't beat this pub team, then what are you, mate? Because you're lower than these are. What does that make your team? Is there any lower level of football and pub team? I think that's where you are, mate, then. Cheers, then, pal. Always. few Arsenal fans in tonight. Bet Ricky Ball could change the world. Yeah, not for the better. Oh, Leicester are out, guys. There goes my shout. That's no extra pressure on Leicester now going for the rest of the season. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't think that helps us that really though, Leicester going out. Worst and best team of the last 16 draw. Worst and best. I think we're the best. Oh, apart from us, you would say what you got to look at. AC Milan are a danger, aren't they? AC Milan, Ajax, Roma. I was going to say Leicester, but they don't give a toss about the competition by the look of it. Can't take Arsenal seriously. Sorry, Arsenal fans in the chat. I'm more concerned about Mourinho than I am Spurs, if that makes sense. Because I know that Jose can do a job on anyone. Mulder can beat us. Roma, Ricky equals Uncle Nobed with his cream slip-ons. Andrew doesn't like him. Get him told, Adam. Yeah. We will have it. Smoking Corbin. Arsenal wouldn't get in the Northern Premier League. Oh, Zane, what have you got? Zane, mate, you're being called out here. No, we are looking very young in this team right now. Ricky is on an absolute fuckery at times on Twitter. He does it to wind you all up. That's what he's doing it for. He is. Would you get TY and Ricky on your show at the same time? Who's TY now? I'm missing the trick there. Zane, who's TY now? Who is that? I know who you mean now. I'm trying to think who it is. Just let me know who it is. Cheers for that, Zane, mate. All I'll say, guys, is to answer any questions regarding certain people coming on is deluded TYR. Yes, that's the guy. Now I know what you mean. Oh, yeah, I'd love to. Yeah, in terms of getting people on from other channels, guys, and what happens, all I'll say is YouTube politics. That's about it. That's all you can say on that, really. That's just the way it is. If you're in YouTube and you've working in YouTube, you'll know more about that and how it all works. It's not as straightforward as it seems from the outside. It's really not. It's a ball ache, to be honest. But it's what it is. You have to be strong. You have to stand your ground. You have to be... What's everyone make of Beth? YouTube daggers. Expressions. Yeah, expressions is just... Wow. He's just on another level to anyone else I've seen on YouTube. Full on. James Redmond, another one on that sort of level. He's quality content. These guys are all young pups. All young pups, these guys, man. I'm ancient compared to these guys. Yeah, we'll be getting Nuruddin back on again. No, definitely. See why listens to two radio stations at the same time when watching the game. different commentaries. Anyone ever do that? Watch TV, but turn the volume down and then turn the radio commentary on up because the commentators are better on the radio than they are on TV. Does anyone ever do that? Actually, a better way of watching the football, to be honest. Radio commentary is so over the top. It's just miles better to listen to, obviously, because they have to make it sound good because you can't see anything. Or you mix that with the actual game, and sometimes you'll be like, what are you talking about? It's not that dramatic. And then at times when you think they're going to be over the top, they're completely opposite. It's weird, but it's fun. I know someone who had to drop his son off at Old Trafford, then go and park up in the car park right outside Old Trafford. So he's listening to it on the radio. So he was getting the cheers from inside the stadium and then like a 6-second delay to his car. So he might as well not had it on. He knew we'd scored. But even literally in the car park 50 yards away, the delay on the radio waves was about 6 seconds. That's it. Yeah, that's literally what I'm doing with this game, listening to me over the TV. That's how you do it, Lauren. That's the one. That's how you do it. Alan Green. Oh, quality Dave, mate. Quality old school days. I mean, I always listen to Talk Sport myself. I don't listen to Five Live that much. Simply because I listen to Talk Sport all day, every day, because I'm driving around. I just leave it on that because I can't be asked changing the channel, to be honest. Even though it's DAB. And you just have to press a button. But when you're driving, you get lazy. You know, it's can't even be asked pressing a button. Look at me running through the box there, people. Oh, Martial's on his toes a bit there. Would have got me an assist. Do I go on rant show anymore? Listen, guys, what happened? No, I ain't got any bad blood with anyone on any channels. Still speak to rants. All it is just at the time with the lockdown, homeschooling, the work, and everything that was going on, it was just hard to commit to everything. So I just stripped it back and just did my own stuff for a while. It looks like things are going to start picking up as we move out of the lockdown. We can get back to some form of normality, but I have to prioritize normal life. That's how difficult it was. So when I say hit the like, subscribe, support your local channel, it's actually a definite support the local channels, because it's not all about the big juggernaut channels, as good as they are. The authentic stuff, they're there, that the stadium stuff is there, that's real. That's what channels like mine, Saeed, and all the others, Aaron, people like that who are at the games, it's just the reactions. You can't beat that. It's a totally different ball game. And yeah, it may not be live, but we can go live outside. The match day vlogs along through the actual day. It's what I miss. I'm a match going fan. That's what I am. That's what I've built this channel on. Now we like talking like we're down at the pub, watching the game in the background. That's all this is to me. So people appreciate that, and I like to get as many people involved. No one brings up as many comments as what I do. I think I got a message from YouTube last year. I replied to 6,500 comments on my channel. I just like to talk. Talk football. That's all it's all about. And yeah, occasionally I will lose my rag, but it's a fan channel. I'm not going to try and act like I'm a pundit. I have my opinion on it. I try and bring in as many people as possible, and we roll with it. Simple as. What did you say then, Owen, mate? I just seen you pop up then, I think, mate. The AB, if signal's bad, it's diabolical. Mate, I know. Get in the car, Mercedes, yeah? The AB can't pick up Talk Sport. Get in Citroen van for work, Talk Sport. Clear as day, mate. Ridiculous. Citroen, Mercedes. Normally, you'd be thinking there's only one winner. But no. Unbelievable. I like that Adam loved the buzz when we won and also loved the analysis when we got beat. Oh, mate. The analysis sometimes was more engaging because you're breaking it down. When you lose, you turn into a pundit. When you win, you're a fan. Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense? That's how it works with football. You can't describe it properly. You can't break it down in a way or say why it's like that. It just is what it is. When you lose, you're a pundit. When you win, you're a fan. It's as simple as that. I can't help it. It just comes out. If you get James Redmond on, he's class. Very intelligent football opinions, and his accent is the best. Sadio Mane, he's the best player in Wales. I see what you're doing there. Trying to spell out the Scouse accent. He's a quality Billy that not many have. Nice try though, mate. That's what it was. Sophie against Sophie. That's why Robbie did it. Sophie the red against Sophie the blue. Got it. So funny watching me when we concede. Oh, mate, the worst one I had this season, the worst watch-along has to have been that. I don't know. I think I was losing it in the Southampton game, early doors, 3-2. But that Everton game sent me the Everton game. I blew my top off completely. I've actually got the highlights reel of that one on top of my page on the main page on my YouTube channel. That highlights reel from that Everton game. That was a roller coaster that just destroyed me. That was horrible. When you lose and you're losing bad, you sort of go into that lull and you just accept it. But when you're playing well and it doesn't work out at the end, oh, God, it's just like every football fan knows it, don't they? Every football fan understands that emotion. That was the best bit. All we did, match days, away days, what we would do is, I lost the plot. I did, Darren, mate. I know. I lost the plot. What did I do now? Match days. We finished the game. We did all the fan cams and stuff. We did the talking. And on the way home, all we did was plug in YouTube into the radio in the car and listen to everyone's fan cams, listen to the other games' fan cams, all the other channels and stuff like that, just getting the fans' opinions. That's what it was about. And by the time we finished with them, no matter where we were driving from, it could be down south and like a 4 or 5 hour drive from wherever. Then we just put the talk shows on, listen to more fans, because you can listen to too many pundits. At the end of the day, they don't know everything, and they definitely don't know more about your club than what you do. That's a given. I mean, Robbie Savage just convinced me of that today. And they can't do, because they've got to watch every team and not, so they can't keep an eye on every single team going. So you understand it a little bit. I have a Freelander and a Civic. What's got the best DAB, mate? Keep up the great content, mate. I'm on it, mate. So everyone, jump on board the Adam Matic TV train, because this is the channel that's leading us back to normality. Madrid United has had its time. We're now moving on, going to the next level. We're back at the grounds. We're back where we belong. Not long to go. Next season, guys, we're going to be there. Let's just say we may get there at the end of this season, possibly. But we are definitely going to be there next season. How are we going to get a goal in this game? I've literally just been talking the last 20 minutes because nothing's happened in this game. I knew it was going to be like this tonight. Knew it. Henderson's been quality again, Ash, mate. He's not let me down. That's what he does. He comes out and claims the ball. It's easy for him. Second nature. You've got a sturdy head like that, it's easy. And that is it. The game is done. 0-0. The most exciting game. Not, but do I care? Not one bit. Not one bit. Fergie dance, Adam? Not for that, mate. No. I thought I'd bring the Fergie dance back. I'm hoping I'm going to get the Fergie dance against Chelsea. That's what that game was. What we're tweeting out about that? There's not much you can. What can you say about that game except job done? Job done. Bring on Chelsea. All right, guys, we are done in there. Game over. What do we think? Not much to talk about. Kind of accepted that this was coming. Thoughts on Ahmad? It's going to take time. I said this all along. I wasn't ever going to pin my hopes on it, on him coming in. He'll get his chances. And you know what? He looks like he's got something about him, I'll say that. But again, it's going to be a case of giving him time, letting him come through. We don't need to push this kid too fast and too soon. Lauren, is a draw tomorrow? I think it is. It's always on a... No. Yeah, no, the Europa League draw has comes early because the last 16 Champions League draw and the last 32 Europa League draw are done together. But we actually played 2 rounds, the last 32 and the last 16, while the Champions League just play the last 16. So the Champions League games are played over 4 weeks for the last 16. The Europa League games are played over 2, but it's round 16, it's round 32 and round of 16 that are played within the same period. And then both draws for the quarterfinals are made at the same time. So I think we do get the draw tomorrow. Slavia Prague are through. Rodgers is out. Who's playing for Leicester here? I don't know how strong their team was. Would have been interesting to see how strong that Leicester team was tonight. What else are we saying here, people? Wasn't enough pressure against our centre-backs, say, but Bailly pace always helps things. Yeah, I mean, you got to look at Eric Bailly there tonight, and that moment in the first half when he was doing his turns and when he was moving around, you would never see Lindelof and Maguire moving that quick. He looked like a midfielder on the ball, and that's the difference with Bailly. He brings you that pace, he gives you that little bit of calmness on the ball, sometimes too calm and can get himself in trouble. But the more games he plays, the more chance he gets to adapt that. So, Bailly has to be starting. My God, Maguire, he's probably going to come straight back into this team. 100%, probably. 100% Maguire is coming straight back into this team for Chelsea. Again, another clean sheet, and he's changing the centre-backs that get that clean sheet. Whenever we get a clean sheet, the next game he changes it. It's just one of them things he does. But you've got to look at it and go, round of 16, that's put to bed now. 3 Premier League games in a row. Chelsea, Palace, City, massive week next week. That's all that matters. This is done and dusted now. We need to take, I think, can you really see us beating City? Are we the ones who are going to stop their run? It would be fitting if we was, but I just don't know. But we've got Chelsea and Palace before then, so let's just get them games out of the way. Chelsea's going to be a tough game at weekend. It really is. Hopefully, Lawrence has put the Leicester team up there. Evans, Sayonchu, Thomas and Dida, Tillemans, Chowdhury, Albrighton and Vardy. It's not the weakest team. So, yeah, hopefully that puts a bit of a dampener on them, slows them down in the league. But, yeah, looking ahead for us now, that game tonight was what it was. Wasn't really interesting, because we kind of knew it was all done and dusted. But No injuries. Got some playing time for the youngsters. Axel scored a great goal that shouldn't have been disallowed. I know people say dangerous play from Lindelof, but I still think it should have been a goal. Anywhere else on the pitch, that's not a foul. Another clean sheet. Henderson looked solid again. Didn't have much to do, but did what he had to do. And it's another confidence booster. Funny, every time he does play, the defence looks a lot more solid. I'm not going to say it to have a dig at Dave, as more people think I am, like I've got an agenda against him. I've not. I just think that good performances should be rewarded. I said Dan James should play when he played well. You know what I mean? I said Dan James should play ahead of Martial at Chelsea because he's playing better and giving us more at the moment. Martial is just having a horrible season for his standards. And you can't really say anything other than that because he is. It's facts. But you were hoping tonight the likes of him and Greenwood would get a goal. It just didn't happen tonight. It was just one of them games where it was a meh game, as Owen said. Definitely. So is it Arsenal against Leicester next? Ooh. That is tasty, with both teams being in the Europa League this week as well. Is it early? No, it can't be early kickoff. You'll be playing on Sunday, Lauren, definitely. Need to check them fixtures this weekend. It looks like there's some big games going on. Who's playing who this weekend then? 1 second, let me get them up. I think if that is the case, then this weekend could be massive. City play first against West Ham. So West Ham are going to get slowed down there. I think that's a definite. Sunday, yeah, Arsenal 12 o'clock against Leicester. Spurs have got Burnley, they'll probably win that. Chelsea United, Liverpool away at Sheffield United. Oof. Damn. Yeah, we're on Sky Sports anyway for that game. I think, yeah. Leicester, Arsenal and Chelsea United. Big weekend for the top four, that. And City playing West Ham as well. So there's going to be some points drop this weekend. You'll be looking at if likes of Arsenal and Tottenham can both win this weekend, then, you know what I mean, you're clawing the gap back a little bit. Is it back open again? You just don't know. Dave just put the round up there. Round of 32, 2 games. Round of 16, 2 games. Round of 82 games. Final one. Yeah. A lot of games, mate. A lot of games. I don't know when that draw is. Could Lingard hit City on the break? J-Ling's doing us a favour. Can we honestly catch City now, though? Even if they lost one game, are they going to lose 3? Do you know what I mean? That's the question, isn't it? One game is saying something, but losing 3 games, I don't see this City team doing that. So, no, interesting. But, I mean, that's it for tonight, guys. I'm going to wrap it up there. Just want to say a massive thank you for all the contributions tonight, all the messages. Loads of people in here who've been here from the start of the video all the way through to the end. Credit to you and thank you for supporting the channel as always. Guys, don't forget, hit that. Oh, it's there, isn't it? There is your subscribe button there. So if you are tuning in for the first time, click on that. Oh, just as I was going, I get a super chat. Cheers very much, Billy. You have been awesome tonight, mate. DJ should be given more of a chance. Only 6 starts in the Premier League. He's 1 goal behind Martial. I know I said that the other day. Passing, shooting, decision making, etc. has improved. Yeah, if a player improves, that's what we want, innit? Definitely, Billy, mate. Totally agree with that. But guys, that's it for tonight. I'm finishing it there. Cheers for everyone who's tuned in, everyone who stayed with the whole show. Brilliant for such a non-entity sort of game, but we entertained ourselves. It was good. It's a good laugh. Brilliant. Thanks for tuning in and getting by the channel, guys. Hit the like button on the way out. They're free. Subscribe. That little box there. Do it. Now, if you are. Over half the viewers on this channel are not subscribed. Best way of backing the channel. For now, guys, that is it. I bid you farewell. Good night. Bring on the draw.